welcome back. So for today's video, we're going to do some book haul from the books that I bought earlier. So these are a lot of books. So let's unbox it. There we go. So we have 3 paper bags of books. So the total of the books that I bought is 440. So focus. So this is from Chapters and Pages Corporation. These are 20 pesos per books with a total of 440. However, my dad bought wait. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So 22 books for 440 pesos. Yeah. So let's start unboxing. These are all romance books. Let's be careful. Let me just cut it. Oops. I cut the whole paper back. But here it is. So we've got these books for only 10 pesos each. These are pocket books. Look, it looks brand new. So these are 10 pesos each, as you can see at the price tag. Okay. There we go. So we have the title Lily's Dream and Compassion's Charm. So here we go. Why doesn't it focus? Wait. So this one is a romance pocket book. So you can read this one. Okay. Focus, hey. Okay. There we go. So this is about a so we have Mary and Andrew. So Andrew is a rich guy and Mary is a commoner or something like that. And yes, here we go. We have another romance, Compassion's Charm. So we have okay. I think this is a second chance kind of romance. Why doesn't it focus? So here it is. There we go. 2 books for 20 pesos. Okay. Next we have Beverly Lewis, The Crossroad book. It is also a romance. So here we go. I think this is a sequel to the book The Postcard. But I'll read it since I didn't find the postcard book in there. So this is 20 pesos. So here it is. Why doesn't it focus? Wait. So after the dramatic conclusion to his discovery of a long-lost postcard, journalist Philip Bradley simply cannot forget the Amish people he met while on assignment in Pennsylvania, particularly Rachel Yoder and her young daughter Amy. So this is about a future together for the sake of all they know and love. Can their love dissolve the barrier between? Look, so nice. Okay, so a captivating tale set in the heart Amish country. Why doesn't? So this is it. Next book we've got is The Inspirational Romance Reader. So this is a historical book. So this is about when dream comes the dawn, shores of promise, the sure promise, and the dream spinner. So it's also a romance. Here it is. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. I apologize for that. So this is also for 20 pesos. Here we go. 4 complete novels in 1 volume. Oh, so this is not the... Oh, okay. So I think Oh, here it is. Thrilling love story. So this is what it is. As you can see, he looks like a soldier. So for 20 pesos. Next, we've got the Beatrice Small book 1. Oops. Um, So this is a fantasy book for also 20 pesos. So all of these books are for 20 pesos. Okay, except for the first two. Passionate historical romance. And I think this is also a fiction since it includes coastal kings, a palace, and a place like that. So yeah. Can't wait to read all of this. Next thing we've got is also a romance book. This is Winter is Past. So this book is all about oh yeah. This is something related to God with about their destined ones. Yeah. As you can see over here. There we go. So yeah. I think this is also a second chance book. So it is also historical. Yeah. Next thing we've got is this is the one I like the most. This is the Shining Badge, 1931. This is a love story about a New York socialite and country sheriff. Oh wait. Oh, she is a country sheriff and the guy is a young lawyer. So, okay. Here we go. So I'm so excited to read this one. As you can see over there. Okay. Next is Pillow of Stone. So this is also a romance book. Ooh. So I think this is the most fun to read because she fell in love with her kidnapper. That's why I bought this since it's different, as you can see. There we go. Next thing we have here is a hardbound book, which is only for 20 pesos. Like, really, it's nice. So this is wait. Here we go. Faithful unto Death. Oh. Faithful unto Death, as Chief Inspector Barnaby Mist. Oh yeah, so this is not a romance but a mystery kind of book. So this is about crimes or something. Yeah, which I also like. Next thing we have here is another oops, there's something inside. Another hardbound book. This is the let me see. Texan's Touch. So a romance. Another romance. Okay. Let me show you the inside. Ooh. So nice. Okay. There we go. So they have a doctor involved here. Ooh. Her life was in danger. Can't wait to read all of this. Look, pretty flowers. Okay, next bag. Okay, let's move on to the next bag. So let me cut this too. But let's be careful. There we go. So next thing we have here is oh, it's a hardbound already. Okay. So we have this Red Butler's People. So this is a romance, but it is hardbound and it's thick, which I like. Vinyl. So this book is all about. I think these are the other books that. Okay. Other side of the greatest love story ever told. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so pretty. What? Oh, they're all the same. Black. Okay. There we go. The authorized novel based on Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind. Ooh, sounds interesting. Next thing we have is this book, Rachel and Alex, which is a historical novel of life, love, and about World War II. So here, if you can see that, if you can read. Ooh. So I think this is all about, this also involves World War II. Yeah, sounds interesting. So this is the author. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, next thing we have here is this thick book. This is a Redeeming Love, also a romance book. So I think she was in a bad situation when she met her lover, I think. Yeah, it's a novel. Romance novel by Francine Rivers. Okay. So look, this is so thick. And the book spine also looks great. Next thing we have here is this another thick book, which is about a family. Yeah, it's all about family, since the main character got sick. A stunning and unexpected tale of tragedy, survival, and true beauty. So this is still, yeah, as you can see. There we go. So I think this is the main character, I guess. And it's even in a plastic cover, which is nice. Ooh. Alright, so next thing we have is this, another thick one and a big one. So this is the Border Lord's Bride. Wait, I think I saw other of her novels earlier. Wait, so yeah. So this is all about, okay, adventure, history, and passionate romance. So, okay, I think this also has a rated 18 or something. Look at this one. I'll skip it if there's something like that. Oh, okay. That's so bad. So we have this. Ooh, so excited to read. This is a stylish new historical romance series. Ooh, it's a series. Book spine also looks great. Now the next thing we have is the last one. So let's move on to the last paper bag. To the last bag of books. Oh, there's a. Okay. Let's cut it also. Okay, so this bag contains lots of books. So here we have By Jones, I think. By Jones? I don't know how to pronounce that one. This is a woman's compelling journey home to faith, family, and love. A romance and a family kind of book. Oh yeah. Look, it looks interesting, right? Yeah. Okay, next we have this Stella Laundry. Yeah, I think. So this is also a romance book. As you can see, there's a lot of cursive letters in there. So solved with such a skill and sensitivity. Okay. So what is this book all about? Ooh. Wait, let me show you. There we go. To a breathtaking life now. Deepest emotion. Irresistible fictional heroines. Ooh. Sounds interesting. So next thing we have here is this Delard's Inheritance. Yeah. So this is also a romance book, as you can see over here. Our love and trust strong enough to withstand the forces of greed as well as the shadows from the past. So here. So I think this book is all about a mysterious death in the family. Oh, I think those are the other. Young boy Cosmo. Ooh, it involves a castle. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, next thing we have here. Wait. Okay, next thing we have here is, okay, another. Okay, let's move So this is Othello. So this is a novel which involves love triangle, I think. Yeah, a fiction love triangle. So Othello is a represented general in the king's army, but he feels like an outsider until he marries a lord's daughter. Othello thinks his good friend Iago is happy for him, but Iago has become fiercely jealous of Othello's success. Okay. Iago lies and makes Othello doubt his new wife's faithfulness. Will Othello discover the truth, or will this powerful general lose everything he loves because of a lie? Oh, see, so exciting. So here it says, "Who deserves your trust?" Can't wait. Next thing we have is this Karen Kingsbury Forever, another romance book. So most of the books that I bought are romance. A sudden tragedy. Oh, I think this is not a romance. A family's undying love. So this is a romance and a family kind of book again. So yeah. So this book is all about. Wait. So yeah, I think those are the hints that I got over here. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, next thing we have here is this. Oops, I think this is Mama's book. Okay, let's move on to the next book. We have another hardbound book for only 20 pesos. So different drummers based on a true story. So look at this, it's interesting. When their favorite teacher dies unexpectedly, a hyperactive 10-year-old attempts to test the existence of God by trying to find a way for his friend in a wheelchair with a muscular dystrophy to run again. So this is about a friendship or something. Yeah, which is interesting. If you wanna run, let's run. Yeah. Okay, next thing we have here is the last book, The End of the Twins. Okay, a memoir of losing brother. So this is not a romance book, but this is a book wherein there's two siblings. They're not siblings, they're twins. Then one of them died. So I think this book is all about other half or secret sharer, about, yeah, siblings. So I think this is so interesting, since the main character, the other twin that is alive, will deal with sadness from the loss of its twin, a brother. Yeah. Okay. Here it is if you want to read. Okay. So those are the books that I bought. These are the books that I bought, which is a total of, wait, let me count. Total of 21 books. Yeah. Oh, hey Coco. So we have all of these books. They are a lot. So I think I will finish them in less than a week if I have lots of time. I have loads of time since it's already our vacation. So thanks to Tito Mike, who gave us the budget to buy all these books, since he gave us a reward for our awards. So thank you so much, Tito Mike. Since because of the money you gave us, I bought lots of books. As you can see, 21 books in total. That's a lot. So these are all the books that I bought. Total of 21 books. So they are a lot, as you can see over there. So I'll give you a review about all the books that I bought when I have some time, and after I finish all these books, which are a lot. So these are a total of 20 pesos each. These only two cost 10 pesos each, which is a total of 20 pesos. So yeah, all of these are almost romance, family, about family or something, and some mystery thrillers. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.